Hey guys, Jennifer D'Souza here, and I want to share with you today the 5 steps for building your business and firing your boss. You ready? Because I know there's a ton of us online going, how do we do it? How do we do it? What am I supposed to be focusing on? What do I need to do every day? Here's your to-do list every day, okay? Number 1, you want to spend 10 minutes either meditating or doing positive affirmations. This is your mindset for the day. This is the most important step there is, all right? Because this is where you sit down and really get in touch with your intention every day. Reconnect with your why, with your vision, with your intention, with where this is all going. Reconnect to that every single day. All right? So that's number 1. Number 1 is mindset. The second thing you're going to do every day for 15 minutes or so is personal growth. So are you reading books? Are you doing things that build you up and lift you up as an individual? So I personally, what I do Monday through Friday is at my Lead System Pro, we have a wake-up call. It's a half an hour every day, but my day is not the same without it. I'm not in the right mindset without it. That's where I get just tips and inspiration, and that's where I get going. That's where I grow. That's where I learn. Okay, so at least 15 minutes. If you're on a training call or something like that, it might be more like 30 minutes, but you need to do that daily. You will feel such a huge difference, whether it's just reading a little bit in a personal development book or reading, kind of your favorite spiritual guru, or if it's, like a wake-up call every morning, just to get you going, get you inspired, get you connected to other movers and shakers. Okay, so that's the second thing. Third thing you need to do each and every day is spend 1 hour learning something new. Okay? So again, some kind of book, some kind of training. There is endless training out there. Hop on a webinar. Find out what other people are doing. Listen to somebody else's training. Watch somebody else's presentation. There is just endless ways to be learning, and you are going to get nuggets from watching and studying what other people in your industry are doing. So spend 1 hour a day learning. And then, but learning without putting it into practice doesn't mean anything, right? So you're going to spend 1 hour learning, and then you're going to spend 1 hour implementing what you've learned. So if you just learned a cool new tactic on how to reconnect with old friends on Facebook, or how to reach out to people, or whatever it is, you just learned this cool new trick, now implement it. Okay? So spend some time learning, spend some time putting it into play immediately. The last thing on your list is you want to spend the bulk of your time every day. So if you're doing this full time and you're putting 4 hours a day into this, 1 hour is going to be learning, 1 hour is going to be implementing, and you're going to spend 2 hours connecting with people. Okay? You've got to connect with people. You've got to interact. You've got to build a following. You've got to build your tribe. And that's not going to happen if you're just marketing to people, right? You have to also build relationships with people. Social media should not just be used as like a big constant infomercial, because you're just going to scare people away. You're going to chase people away. But those people that are interested, you need to connect with them, talk to them, build relationships. Maybe they're going to want to work with you. Maybe they're not. Maybe they've got something they can help you with. Who knows? But you have to get out there. And I know for me, this was the scariest part. Actually now starting to talk to people and interact with real people. But once you start doing it, you realize it's really fun, because the people that are liking your posts, the people that are liking your page, the people that are sending you friend requests, they're probably kind of like-minded with you. So when you start connecting with these people, it's going to be really fun, and you never know what that's going to lead to down the road. So you need to be spending time every single day actually interacting with human beings. So whether that's in person, go to a networking meeting, go to your local chamber of commerce, go to a party, get out in the world and connect with people. Or if that's online, which you can be doing both, but you need to do the same thing. If you are looking at building your business online, you still need to be really connecting with people and having those conversations and building those relationships and those connections. Okay? It can't just be a barrage of solicitations and advertisements. No, it needs to be conversation. Find out who they are. Find out what they're about. Are you guys like-minded? What do you have in common? Get to know each other. That's how you're going to build a loyal following, a loyal tribe of people who are then going to be interested in listening to what it is you have to offer and what you do and where you're going. Okay? So that's how you should be spending your time every day. Now, if you've got a full-time job and you're like, Jennifer, I do not have 4 hours a day to put into this. One, I want to challenge you to actually think about whether or not you do. Like, really think about it. If you have a full-time job and a family, but you're spending 2 hours at the end of the day watching TV, or, you've got a lunch break, you've got some time here and there. It doesn't have to be a 4-hour chunk, right? It doesn't have to be a 4-hour block. It can be a little bit of time in the morning, a little bit of time during lunch, and then some time in the evening after kids are in bed instead of watching TV. What's more important? You're gonna have to make these decisions. What's more important? Building my business and building my future, investing in my family's future, or watching This Is Us, which I know is the absolute most amazing show there is, and I totally watch it. But you've got to figure out what can wait and what you need to absolutely be prioritizing every day. If you really, really, really don't have 4 hours in a day, then cut all those things in half. Okay, spend half an hour learning, half an hour implementing, and 1 hour connecting with people. But those are the things you have to do every day. And then make sure you are spending that 10 minutes of mindset and visualization. I recommend doing it first thing in the morning, and then I actually recommend doing it right before bed as well. And then make sure you're spending at least that 15 minutes in personal development and self-growth. So whether that's a wake-up call in the morning, or that's, reading a chapter from your favorite book in the evening, make sure you're doing that. So those are the 5 steps to growing your business. That's the 5 things you have to do every single day to grow your business so that you can fire your boss. All right. I hope that was helpful. I will talk to you soon.